Pause for a moment and ask yourself an honest question. Is everything you are doing every single day really taking you forward? Or are you doing it just because you are afraid that people might think you are a failure? Because in today's world, success is no longer about peace. It has become a performance, a stage where everyone is constantly trying to prove that they are not behind, that they are still in the race, that they matter. There is noise everywhere. Someone is showing off their income, someone their busyness, someone their relationships, someone their power. Everyone is trying to look successful from the outside. And in that attempt, a strange kind of exhaustion is being born. Even after achieving so much, the mind is not calm. The list of achievements keeps growing, yet the emptiness inside doesn't reduce. After every victory, a voice rises. What next? The truth is, most of us aren't running after success. We're running away from the fear of being called a failure. Fear of what people will say. Fear of falling behind. Fear that if we stop for even a moment, the world will leave us behind. This fear slowly becomes the fuel of our hard work. This fear transforms into ambition. And we don't even realize that what is pushing us forward is also hollowing us from the inside. A goal gets completed, and another one stands in front of us. One desire ends, and another is born. This race never ends because it has been designed that way, to keep you running, to keep you tired, to keep you so occupied that you never get time to ask, is this path truly mine, or just the crowd's? Notice something. When someone goes ahead of you, something stings inside. We call it motivation, but it's not that. It's fear. Fear that maybe you're falling behind. And this fear forces you to run faster without ever asking where the finish line is. Slowly, success stops being a balance and becomes an identity. The question, who are you, becomes, what do you have? How much do you earn? How many people admire you? And when identity gets tied to external things, the inner person becomes weak, because external things never last. They are here today, gone tomorrow. That's why even the most successful people are scared inside, because their success isn't built on their soul, it's built on the applause of the world. And applause can never be trusted. The day applause stops, confidence begins to crumble. Remember, success lived through the eyes of others is never truly yours. If you constantly have to prove yourself, it means you still haven't accepted yourself inside. And until there is self-acceptance, every win will eventually feel empty. So this question is important. Are you chasing success, or just running from the fear of being seen as a failure? Because from the outside, both paths look the same, but from the inside, they feel completely different. One makes you stronger. The other slowly drains you. How society redefines success. In this video, we'll go to the root of that exhaustion. We'll see how society changed the meaning of success, and how blindly accepting that definition has taken us away from ourselves. If you've ever felt that something is missing, even after having everything, then this is for you. Because sometimes the biggest change in life doesn't begin with getting something. It begins with asking the right question. Ever notice? The most tired people are often the ones who look most settled from the outside. They have work, reputation, money. Yet at night their mind is restless. The reason is simple but hard to accept. We turn success into something to show, not something to live. And something that's lived only for display never brings inner satisfaction. Success slowly becomes a race. And in this race, stopping is considered a sin. If you're tired, you're weak. If you're satisfied, people say you've lost your hunger. So you keep pushing yourself, whether your heart agrees or not. The outer world sees only your speed. But no one asks what it's costing you on the inside. Here, something dangerous happens. You start judging yourself not by your work, but by your results. Today is good because someone praised you. Today is bad because someone ignored you. Your self-worth no longer stays in your hands. It goes into the hands of others. And when that happens, you're no longer the owner of your life. You become a performer on display. The problem isn't that you want to move forward. The problem is that you are afraid of standing still. That fear stops you from being honest. You don't do what gives you true joy. You do what looks safe, appropriate, respectable. And in that compromise, you slowly lose your own voice. Remember, real emptiness begins when you're living a life that was never meant for you, when your goals come not from your heart, but from comparison, when your hard work comes not from passion, but from fear. From the outside, it looks like discipline, but on the inside, it's like running away from yourself. And the strangest part? No one is forcing you to do all this. You're the one pressuring yourself. Because deep down, you're scared that if you stop, people will value you less. So you keep trying to prove that you matter, that you're capable, that you're ahead. But the truth is, anyone who keeps trying to prove themselves still hasn't fully believed in themselves. Faith is the place where the race ends. And until faith arrives, no success feels enough. Think about it. When you're alone, truly alone, if your mind still feels restless, then the success outside is failing to silence the questions inside. Your inner self doesn't crave recognition. It craves truth. It wants to know whether the life you're living is truly yours, or just a learned performance. That's why many people collapse even after reaching the top, because they realize they climbed the wrong mountain. Facing the void after fear ends. When fear leaves, the first thing that appears is not freedom, it's silence. An empty space, because now there are no excuses. No one else to blame, just you and your life. And that silence scares people. Fear may be a prison, but it is a familiar one. Emptiness is unknown, but that emptiness is not your enemy. It's the beginning of your real creation, like a seed in the dark soil before it sprouts. Most people try to fill that emptiness quickly, with new noise, new goals, new distractions. But the person who learns to sit in that emptiness is the one who finally hears their true voice. For the first time,